this. Welcome back. We're playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I am preparing to go to another world right now. So I was on the ship, and I want to look at multiple different places. Recently,
you have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I know. Recently, we just got off of Kadara, and we were establishing viability to it. So it turns out that our dude Reyes was flipping the charlatan is what he calls himself. And to be honest, I'm not too surprised because he presented himself in such a way that he was connected. He had a whole lot of people that he could talk to. He ended up finding out a whole lot of information that worked from the shadows. I think it was a good guy's like trying to seclude himself, also keep himself separate from the direct connections, so anybody could have been a charlatan, but then there he is. In the end, it actually turned out to be kind of screwed up though, because he wasn't up front. He wasn't an upstanding citizen, well, not citizen, but an upstanding individual. He seemed like the type of guy who would smile in your
Devil's
face.
advocate, okay?
Go for it.
With the Ket entrenched here and things as they are, maybe we should focus our efforts on leaving this cluster.
You mean quit? Run away?
Well, we came to find a new home, not a new enemy, right?
We knew this was a possible scenario, and we took the jump anyway.
What she said.
On that conversation right there, I completely agree. You know what I mean? Hey, look, we took the jump. We got the risk. We got an enemy. They're going to be enemies. I mean, who's to say that if we didn't go, like, all right, say we didn't face the Ket. We were like, all right, no, we're going to leave the Angar to fight the Ket. And we went to another galaxy, another space. You know what I mean? Put ourselves back into, like, maybe a 400 sleep to get to the next one or something like that. Cross dark space again. Who's to say we wouldn't run into another threat? Chances are we sure enough would, you know. But what I was saying about Reyes is Reyes was the type of guy that I wouldn't want on my team primarily, because if Reyes was on my team, I could see I could see something going bad and him selling out to the highest bidder, or him trading us over to the Archon because he felt that they were on the winning side. He's like, oh, well, they had the best intentions in mind, or they were the better option. Let me keep my hands there. Yeah, I got you there. I mean, but I could see all of that, you know, transpiring on the whole situation, and I'm not too pleased about the performance and the way it was conducted, but that's the reason why I didn't necessarily choose Reyes instead of what's her name? I can't remember what her name is. The lady who's running Kadara Port, yeah, that'll work for now. But it was just one of those things. Well, Drax on the other side. Let me speak to Drax real quick.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her, too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Let's see what he thought about the Nexus uprising.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocked Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
All right. No problem. I'll talk to him later. Well, hold on. Wait. I know he has some sort of idea, and he can definitely offer some war story. Let's go for a war story real quick.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Another one.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
I usually see those little sneaky chuck coming.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Don't call me kid. Do you call everyone kid? Yeah, I am a kid to him, I guess so.
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, see if I can't break him out of that habit. I'll deal with Spender on the Nexus when we go back. I haven't been to the Nexus in a long time. I don't plan on going back, at least until I find another arc. I know there's some stuff that I need to build. And one more crewmate that I wanted to speak to. So I'll do one of those. Let me see if I got any incoming calls real quick. I might actually have one from Tan or somebody. They didn't let me know. Let's see. Nope, I didn't have any emails either. So I'll probably go ahead and make my way over to the new station, the new area. And then we'll be on another adventure. Let me talk to him real quick, Callow.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply.
Yeah.
It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
That small scale could be really, really useful, especially if it's self-perpetuating, which it sounds like it is. But for now, goodbye.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
All right, let's go. I think I got all the other stuff straightened out. I wanted to create a new gun, but I think I might wait on some other blueprints. And before I go, I want to sell some stuff because ain't no telling when my next opportunity to sell some equipment will be. Let me go to the buy sell kiosk and there we go. I'll sell all my my extra stuff. Do that real quick. All right, and let's head to the new planet. What is it? 240 something? I can't remember. Forgive me, I'm human.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Not going to Kadara. All right, where is that marker at? We need to planet hop. Okay, why isn't my marker up? Hunting the Archon is over there. Let's go here, a new world, to see what we can find. Oh crap, Ket, you know, the Ket flagship was like right over there in the corner. Let's see what we can find here.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think we'd run out of people to steal from.
What? Why? Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can find some new conflict. Are we landing on one of these moons? Two planets so close together is very difficult. SEC. Okay, cool. Forgotten History and Exile Raid, Turian Ark lost but not found. I hope I can find the Turian Ark. That's what's up. Alright. Crap. I wish I had switched.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drax, we're landing on Elaaden to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
I'm interested in like the Krogan like this one, and I'm going to expect it to be a very, very harsh environment.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
They always play this music during parties. Whoa!
Remnant starship? No.
Yes.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
I want to go. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Desert style. Gas giant.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna head to the colony, smooth the waters.
Cool. So this is one of the situations where I put the eye paint on Ryder.
My eyes. It's really bright. I mean, pretty, but really bright.
Right? I put the eye paint on Ryder primarily
we're out
for...
on the dunes, you're dead.
Oh wow, she's making threats already. So like in the Sahara Desert, a lot of the makeup and everything was to deflect the sunlight and apply shade kind of in the same way that a hat would, you know what I mean? Or like football players. And that's why I kind of did Ryder's makeup the way I did.
Where are you going?
Glad I didn't run out there, because I would have been smashed by that shit.
Shh, don't draw any attention. Can't let them see me.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, damn.
Sneaking onto the next ship out of here. Getting off this hellhole. Paid a smuggler on Kadara to wait for me. All I need to do is get to him. They haven't seen me yet. Think I'll make it this time. Just need to be quick enough.
That'll never work. No, I won't tell her that'll never work. Is that illegal? I don't think that's illegal. Yeah, well,
That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Maybe, but worth the risk. Besides, feeling lucky. If I try to leave, I might die. If I stay, I definitely die. No coming back from what I did.
What happened? Piss off the wrong person?
Followed a gang leader near Ataraxia called Little Mouse. Seemed like a nice kid, till he started taking slaves. Didn't agree with it, so I freed every one of them. Now his people are after me. No running from Little Mouse. Not unless I get off Elaaden.
I can help you.
You did a good thing. The Tempest can take you where you need to go.
Thanks, but the smuggler won't deal with me if he sees a Nexus ship. Gotta sneak out of here and get to Kadara. Only way to escape Little Mouse.
I guess I'll leave you to it.
Yes, back away. You didn't see me.
Nope, I didn't see you. And you don't need help. Because apparently you don't know who the fuck I am. I think I should have handled that differently. But, whatever. Come on, man. Really? Steps. Oh, here we are. So you get to see the face mask in which the Asari wear. Pelisaria's isn't really too different. Hers is just pink. And she turned away from me. God damn it. No, I'm just joking. But it is what it is. Let me go set up this outpost before we cook, and then I'll go talk to the people real quick.
Hey! Welcome. Come this way. Let me. Hey.
Yeah, later, dude. Hold on. Let me drop this real quick.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
And that's all I have. Now we got the base straight.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
And
I detect above normal temperatures.
Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside. Just talk to my boss. Come on, this way.
It said no guns, but in fact, I'm trying to put it away. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna walk up the frame, huh?
This is a special place. The paradise. No guns here. Keep those holstered. This way. Come inside. There's a bunch of low-life scavengers inside. But don't worry. Sure, beyond these walls they'll shoot you on sight, but you're safe here.
This is the second planet I've been to like that. I'm starting to become fond of it.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay, I will.
Alright, maybe I should pick some armor to match, but if they don't recognize the remnant armor, whatever.
So you're Ania?
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome all of you to my paradise. Outside the gates you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Must be a lot of work.
Being able to maintain control here must be difficult.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
Trouble Strux.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Drax.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
Tell me about yourself.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Elaaden.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
Tell me about Elaaden.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
Remnant ship.
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
Krogan Colony.
You get along with the Krogan?
Everyone comes to Elaaden with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
Scavengers?
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks, mostly. Misfits, some. those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side. There's a place they call the Flop House, eastish of here. Den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
You set yourself up for that one, lady. Alright, goodbye.
I'll look around.
Finally, my helmet's back. I'm very thankful for that. Alright. Let's see what we're doing here. Alright.
Don't have to be so loud about it, that's all.
He's from Clan Dragal.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here.
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
We value Krogan.
Losing the Krogan was a big deal to a lot of us in the initiative. Some of my best friends are Krogan.
I didn't want to lead the Nexus, but I needed to support my people and my clan.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Seems suspicious. I think Drax disagrees too, but which way do I want to go with it?
Drax trusts Morta, and I trust Drax.
I'm there. Drax isn't. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
Makes sense.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan Colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Alright, I'll do a few other things real quick before that, but that's the introduction. I think I might have a few fights maybe, or cut some other things out. I'll check with this scavenger dude later. Looks like he might have some valuable info though. Alright, let's check out the planet.